I'm about 5 years into this whole program, and there are a lot of people around here, including family. I'm really liking that man. He did so many things to keep this thing going. He had every rule going that he built, and it was spectacular. And I was stunned on how fast he could take care of French coins. And I've got a lot of coins, but I can't always do French. So I waited until the next meeting. I came in holding a coin that I had no idea on what it was, and I said, "Excuse me, could you figure this one out?" He said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna take it home. I'll let you know." I said, "Okay, thank you very much." And he left after the meeting was over, and I left when the meeting was over. And at 1 o'clock in the morning, the phone rang. He had it, and it was good. And now that we're all cooking, let me introduce Gerald King.
Well, as you know, and all of us know, that every year we make up a club coin medallion, and Lloyd was heavily involved with that. And this year, instead of using something from around the county, something like that, we decided to make the coins in Lloyd's image. And I'd like to present you with 3 of the coins.
That's the number 1.
Maybe I'll try. My family and I are very honored that you're remembering Lloyd this way with the Coin Club medal. He would be thrilled to death to know that you did this. He honestly would. And I'd like to share a few thoughts about Lloyd with you. I'm not very good at being an extemporaneous speaker, so like the Academy Award winners, I have a few notes that I'm going to use. Whatever Lloyd did, he did with passion. And coin collecting was his passion for 16 years or so, about as long as he was retired. For a few years before retirement, he was into slot car racing. Then he built model cars, and later he collected Pez, among other things. I never knew what his next obsession might be. Lloyd joined the Coin Club, we think around 2003, just after he retired. If I remember correctly, and I was talking with John, he joined the Coin Club because he went to a coin show and he met this fellow standing in line with them. He turned out to be John. So he started coming to the meetings, and then he took hold of coin collecting like every other thing that he was passionate about. So Lloyd doesn't have a typical coin collection, as you all know. He was an avid history buff, so he's always hunting for the unusual and trying to come up with a story to share with the meetings. Lloyd was also a Francophile, because he served a 2-year mission for the Mormon Church at age 19 in southern France and Switzerland. And that's where he got his love of everything French. He was the club treasurer for many years. It was a position that he took very seriously. At other times, he was also the Sunshine Chairman. He was a membership chairman and a board member, among other things. The last few years, he submitted entries for the annual club medal. Although he struggled with his health issues, some days he felt fine and other days he was pretty tired. He enjoyed coming to the meetings, to the coin shows, to the picnic. I think he was even Santa Claus one year at the Christmas party. Okay, and he liked being with all of you who considered as friends. Lloyd and I met in college, and we were married for 45 years. He worked as a social worker for Stanislaus County, the Child Abuse Department, before he had to retire because of his heart health issues. We have 4 children, 2 sons, 2 daughters. Our oldest daughter, Amy, is here tonight, with 4 of her 5 grandchildren. Ella, who is 16, Owen, who is 12, Claire, who's 10, and Max, who's 7. Unless you are a new member, you've already met them because he was always excited when their annual summer visit coincided with the Coin Club meeting and he'd bring them along. So some of you have seen these kids grow up, but he was just so proud to show them to you. He would pay their Coin Club dues, so they would be included in the club membership every year. Some of you may even remember Flat Stanley. It was a homework project for the oldest granddaughter when she was in first grade. Flat Stanley also got enrolled in the club and Lloyd paid his dues. I think Lloyd was really just trying to inflate the membership list. And I hear that Flat Stanley actually won quite a few drawings. The grandkids loved playing family bingo with Lloyd because for prizes he would give them rows of coins. Remember that, guys? Oh, yeah. Lloyd passed away from heart failure at age 68 at Kaiser Medical Center 11 months ago after living with congestive heart disease for 16 years. My family and I were so pleased and grateful to see so many of you show up at his memorial service. It really touched our hearts to have you there, and I know he would have been very pleased too. Thank you again for honoring him with this medal.
The club isn't the same without Lloyd, but we enjoyed having him here all those years. And particularly his Italian sodas at the club picnic.